What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the tavern. It is a pleasure to have you with us on this great Thursday. What's going on, Turtle? How you doing? Hope everything is going well for you today. Let me turn down this music just a hair. But good. I'm glad to hear it. That is so awesome. But yeah, if it's your first time stopping by, welcome. This is the tavern. This is where we connect with each other and really try to help each other both inside the game and also outside in real life too. And one way I do that is by providing personal training. So if you guys want one-on-one coaching, I offer services for that. You can reach out to me and we can connect via Discord, join the server, and there's also going to be a ticketing system all set up just to make it just a discreet like one-on-one interaction. So not everyone sees your stuff. But outside of that, if you just want to discuss and talk about fitness, nutrition, health, sleep, you name it, you can by all means, drop by the stream or any comments, or even drop by the server on Discord and just chat away. I just offer one-on-one coaching if you want that exclusivity. Otherwise, all my information, everything that I talk about is free of charge. We can talk about it all day. I'm very passionate about that. And I know there's a lot of negative content creators out there, and there's a lot of negativity. And I want to be one positive force in this world to help you maybe on your journey in your life. And so that is something I'm really passionate about, is health and fitness. And that's what I've been doing now since I transitioned after 10 years of training for and being part of the Army and doing that. And so that was the last chapter of my life, and now we're into the next chapter. So personal training is what I do. So if you want some help, just know that I'm here for you, and I would love to help you out. Outside of that, we are doing pretty good. The week's almost over. It's Thursday. So looking forward to the weekend. I'll actually be gone next week. Let me double check so I don't speak wrong. Yeah, so next week, Tuesday, throughout the entire week, I won't be back until the 6th. Flying out to my sister's wedding. She's getting married, so that's very exciting. So today's stream, Friday stream, and Monday will be the last one you see of me for a while, just for a whole week. So that's just upcoming news on my end. But beyond that, today we're going to get some good progress in here. We'll get the game booted up in the background here. So we've made a lot of progress with our notes. In terms of our run itself, we have a decent strategy for some of the bosses. We spent a week kind of doing some planning and routing, also getting a little bit of practice in on the bosses. So our confidence is growing. Our ability is getting, we're also just getting more consistent when it comes to the game itself. So we should be in a good position to get through most of the base game today deathless, and that's the goal. So starting from here, my practice, I'm going to take it a little bit more seriously. Last week was routing for the entire base game. And then today and tomorrow, I'm going to try to do the entire base game deathless SL1. So that's kind of the focus. We're going to stop maybe and take some notes here and there, as always, to always improve, because we're always seeking improvement. And if you guys have any tips, I'd love to hear it. And without further ado, we'll get that started here. So excited. Let's get these notes over here to the side, just in case as reference. But let's switch on over here. And then this was the last one. All right, brand new start.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Give it some random name. The Pride Young White. That's all we need. Good go. Let's see. Let's make sure the I think I'm fairly yeah. There we go. I always like to be centered in the frame of the camera, and sometimes I'm not, and like my OCD kicks in. But I'm also going to talk through this just more so for my sake, not like I'm trying to make a guide or anything. Because it helps me like trying to jog my memory and think of anything I'm missing. So, but the beginning part here is pretty chill. Just gotta run through everything to get to the tutorial boss. So that's what we'll do. Look at that dodge, huh? Look at that roll. What's up, man? Sorry to bother you from leaning against the wall. I know that's very important to you. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, we can be hitless for like... We'll see how long until we get hit. Probably won't be too long. It'll probably be some silliness that happens from an NPC randomly. I think an NPC is going to hit me before a boss does. Alright. Not the side I wanted to be on for that. Alright. So hitless so far. Pretty good execution there. We got on the wrong side on the phasing over part, but that's okay. It all worked out, right? It all worked out for the better. Alright. One boss down. You know what I've been thinking about? I'm just not sure how I want to do it. Is creating like a little overlay for you guys to see like the current bosses I'm at. Like progress. In terms of boss progression, I guess. Is that cool? Would you guys be into something like that? Alright, get that free Estus. We'll buy 1 homeward bone, the dagger, and 22 fire bombs. Yeah, that should be plenty. Alright, while that's happening, we will equip said firebomb and said homeward bone. So far, so good. So far, so good. I wonder how long it's taken, like, some of the best Souls-like players to do, like, a deathless or hitless runs. Like, how much practice do they put in? I think it's just cool to, like, kind of push yourself. Like, right now, I'm, like, trying out claw grip, like, actively as I'm talking right now. And it's kind of hard on my bigger hands to do that. And, I'm just curious how some people do that. Like, right now, I'm not using it. As you can see, the camera is, suffering for it. Oh. We will, go back for that. I can't get by? Huh. That looked like there was enough space there to definitely get by, but I guess I was mistaken. Alright, this is what I wanted to do, but I rolled. Wow. Good hit, bud. Not a great segment right there, that's for sure. But like I said, trying out new things, different, you know. I'm also on a new controller, so that also impacts the consistency that I have with the my playing. If you guys don't know, haven't kept up, you're just stopping by. I had this controller for like the first like 6 months I played DS3. Or 6 months, 6 weeks. I have not played this game for 6 months. I only played this game for like a couple weeks now, and haven't played video games in years. And I was like, all right, let me get back into it. Let me buy a little controller, and it has like paddles and stuff, which is really convenient for me. So I just have larger hands. Oh, we could just do a normal one. But Yeah, I ended up breaking because I guess I'm just too strong. And after just a couple weeks of using it, it broke. So that's unfortunate. And now we just bought a random controller, like a normal controller from the store, and we've been using that for the last couple days. Trying to get used to that. I'm trying out the claw grip. So if my camera movement seems a little bit finicky at times, it's because I'm probably switching from normal grip to trying to do claw, and obviously not doing well at it. So if any of you guys out there use claw grip, I'd love to hear. What is he doing down there? I don't think I've ever seen him stuck down there before. Interesting. Yeah, if you have any tips or anything like that, I'd definitely love to hear it. Because this is me not using claw turning this corner. Well, now I am gonna. I rolled just because I was not. My thumb was not on the right stick. Kind of sketch. All right, let's get the res on. In place. All right, not bad so far. We'll just take this because we can. Why not? Switch back to claw for this part here, just so we can rotate camera and see this guy climb the stairs here. So, like, this is something you can't do without doing claw on a normal controller. Oh my god. I can't get through that little crevice? Sheesh. Yeah, I don't think that I would ever do a no-hit. I mean, honestly, if you train for, or practice, I should say, and do a deathless run like this is, you're kind of like not too far away from a no-hit run. In terms of, like, you know, the things you're thinking about and your understanding of the game and the boss's mechanics. So what was that? I don't know what hit me at all right there. Did he fart on me? Like, I'm so confused. Alright, we'll get in the middle of the arena here. So he's actually invulnerable, I think, right here. What? Where'd he go? Running attack. Ooh, I was afraid he was gonna get that attack off, high key. So could have been a little bit cleaner, but we're live, and that's all that matters. Like I said, we're not doing hitless. No, sir. We just lose all sanity, I feel like, at that point. I know there's some very committed individuals that have done like no-hit runs. And to you, I say congratulations. You are very talented at the way you spend your time. And talented at just very skillful. You know, at the end of the day, it takes a lot of time and effort. So I don't know if it's like direct skill as much as just commitment, but either way, it's impressive. And I commend that, honestly. Anyone that spends a lot of time at one specific activity and gets really good at it, it's impressive. And I have respect and admiration. Alright. Let's get by these guys. Skibbity-doo-dap. What's next? Say hi to Loretta right there. Rest in peace. Spin her around. Nice. So far, so good. Grab the charcoal resin for Zavolnir. Kind of close on the HP, huh? That would have sucked if that hit. Like, oh, rest in peace. So far, so good. We'll just heal because we got time. Grab the Mortician Ashes. Good stuff. Where's Hodrick at? Oh, that's not what I meant to grab. Okay. All right, next we're going to Fornix's bonfire. And we'll get the fire bombs out in case we need them. Also need to dismiss the homie. Shout out to the mans, Hodrick, my boy Hottie. Thanks for playing. Send him back to the Shadow Realm. Alright. Also, Twisting this bonfire is useful for going back to Greatwood when we need to kill him. So we can really just do added discretion at any point. Alright. So far, so good. I've been kind of debating this next part, if we want to grab these skulls or not. We'll see. I think we will. All right, everyone's. It's the band of merry men and a lady and a dog. As soon as we can take out the skull. I'll grab this just for fun. And the monies. Normally that doesn't hit, but it did today. That was a big fail. So I guess I threw that skull a little bit too far, but we did manage to escape like a beast. We'll see how long that luck lasts, huh? All right. Wait, if we didn't die, I'm happy. That's a win for me. See you later, Sigurd. It's been nice knowing you, brother. Bye-bye. Alright. We're gonna touch grass. Touch bonfire. That's the only NPC that truly could kill us. We just don't play that right. What was that? No attack, just a dash. That's what we wanted right there. Now we can grab it just for fun. Sell it. I think it's like 1,000 souls. Now we need to get out the fire bombs for the guys hanging from the ceiling of that one room. What's up, mister? Go up. And away we go. Perfect roll. Grab these Homer Bone right here. We'll wait for him to rotate around the bonfire. Yeah, that guy's obviously very concerned about that bonfire for reasons unknown to us. Ooh. He stopped? I don't think I've ever seen him stop before. Interesting. Well, we both can stop. How about that? Let's see. Does he end up seeing us regardless? Does he aggro from here? Oh, he sees it. Just wow. Dude's got insane vision, huh? If he could come in the house, dude, I would be so scared. For sure. Yeah, it's up to you, Sigward. You can take care of that. Hopefully I don't get hit through the floor. If you know how shoddy this game can be at that. Excuse me. Excuse me, ladies. Just coming through. What it sounds like, I don't know if Sigurd's doing too well. We can almost, we can see the dude's great axe being swung around across the way. All right. Well, the journey continues. I was thinking for a second what we want to do next, and yeah, this is the part where we need to start to gather some materials to upgrade our broadsword. We'll grab this extra shard just cause it's not too far away. Let's equip the rings just because we can. Doesn't hurt. And it'll make our stamina recharge quicker, so. Alright. I'll touch the bonfire here. And we'll rest for full HP. Get our trusty dagger out. Alright. There's a shard. Alright, there's another shard. Now we're gonna grab a flask. I think you need 12 shards in total, if I'm not mistaken. I think you need 12, like, normal Titanite shards. And then 12 large shards, I think, is the math. Oh, he dropped down. He means business. And here comes the Mr. Krabs from downtown. Let's get them both at me. Ooh, pretty close. Dude, strafing over there? Kind of want them together, though. There we go. There we go. See you later, buds. Alright, time to do this little segment. First flame goes down. Get some more homeward bones. Don't mind me, I'm just running right by you. Alright. Don't mind me, guys. We don't need that. Let's run all the way up here. Got our skulls out. So far, so good. Everything is running. I wouldn't say smoothly, but I'll just switch weapons here to kill this one Gru in this area. We'll grab that just for fun. So it's back to the dagger. Alright, we don't need those anymore. We'll take up the fire bombs. Grab some more Titanite shard action. No more poison for us. Me and my little dagger. Oh, he got aggroed. Dude, just beat me in my dreams. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a small chance he does that, so we'll just dip. Bye-bye. Crazy man. Crazy man. Crazy man. Huh. All right. Now we get ready to do some great things. Hadouken! Hadouken! Bye-bye, slugs. All right. What do we need to do here? Yeah, we already put the... I think we're good to go. Get that homeward bone ready. We're almost done with the first major upgrade section in terms of equipment. And up here, get the Dreamcatcher ashes. And go up here. Nice. Good use of our time. Got the broadsword out to kill Mr. Twinkles, aka Crystal Lizard, aka Mr. Runs a Lot. Ooh, that was kind of a dangerous roll, huh? Me. 1, 2, 3. Back to the bonfire. Alright. Now we upgrade to +4 and do a raw infusion. Sub Andre, our trusty blacksmith. +4. Raw infused. And we can reinforce the flask 3 times. And everything looks good there. Let's give her the ashes. We can sell that just for some extra quick cash. We have just a random club we can sell, and I think the shield and the loincloth. Go to purchase. Yeah, we'll definitely grab the 3 dark because we need that for Dancer coming up soon. We already have charcoal for Volnir. We have at least 1 gold for Abyss, so that is all well and good. So we'll just buy the max skull so we don't forget. I think we'll just buy 1 of each. And then... yeah, 4 bones, I guess.
Ashen 1.
Yeah. +4 looks good. We're ready for Abyss. Oh, we have 1 undead bone shard. Let's do that. Es's flash is now truly reinforced. Alright. Let's go kill us an Abyss Watcher. Boss number 3. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we did try to control ourselves in High Wall Lothric with the gold pine resin. We kind of rolled a little bit too late, and we rolled right through the option to pick it up. Yeah, 28 minutes craziness. Should be able to hit Dancer here in 20-ish minutes or so. Kill these guys. Just survive this portion. It's a little sketch at times. These guys kind of don't communicate and cooperate. Okay. Let's see. Alright, looks like I have time to pick up the Ember. It's another 1,000 souls. It helps. But once we kill these two bosses, we'll be basically chilling on the soul department. Oh, they're about to get slaughtered. Yeah, there they go. Alright, we got 2. Fortunately, we didn't get favorable situation for us. Wow. I thought I could get an attack in there, but not to be. Alright, Red, you got him. Yeah, get him, Red. Let's go. Yeah. Just get a cheesy backstab in there. Nope. All right. Here we go, baby. What is he doing? I don't like that. All right, we'll take that. First backstab successful. He didn't do his, Ooh, that was kind of close. Normally I roll into that, but, no way! I thought I rolled that too. Jeez. Yeah, just need to shut up. She need to shut up. Talking too much. I'm not at the like the peak like streamer level where you can like talk, have a full conversation, and like do a no hit essentially. That's okay. Man, we got hit a lot there by NPCs, and to be honest, it was just a little sloppy here and there, but surprised that got me, honestly. I hit roll, and I guess I was a little bit late. Dying to a boss like that is a bit unfortunate for the situation, but it happens, and guess what? Just like in life, sometimes you get surprised, and it's about how you react and how you move forward, right? Do we sit and dwell on that, or do we just apply ourselves and improve? Tell you what, if I did it 10 times in a row, it wouldn't happen 10 times. We encounter him 10 times, like first encounter Abyss. I bet you that happens 1 out of 10 times. Probably less than that. I don't think I've ever died to that attack. Welcome to the Thunderdome, buddy. Didn't actually need to roll that, but... What hit me there? Question mark? Yeah, I'm not sure what hit me there. Was it the tail of the... What do you call that? That snake-ish arm thing he has? I'm not quite sure. Not sure you would call that thing. That empowered arm? Yeah, I definitely dodged his, I was behind him when he landed that vertical attack. So, it just goes to show there's more things I don't know about that boss, and we can always improve, so. That's the exciting thing, like when you do mess up in life or just in the game like this, it's always a learning point. And maybe initially you're like kind of in the moment, you're like, dang it, you're frustrated, but then at the same time, it's also a time for learning. And the fact that we have the opportunity to learn is very valuable. It's something that we can harness, and that's what makes human beings actually one of the best, just the strongest species on planet Earth, because we have consciousness. We have the ability to reflect on situations that either we live through or others have lived through and reflect. So yeah, in the moment we could be emotional and let it impact us, but then we can like reflect like, oh, okay, maybe I do this differently. Maybe I do that differently. So very powerful if you think about more than just your life and the perspective of yourself. If you make it kind of take a step back, look at life from a macro standpoint and all life in general on planet Earth, and how we relate to others and how we relate to other, you know, species. Like, it's pretty remarkable how far we've come and how far like the human body can go from a mental standpoint, physical. Pretty cool. At least to me anyway. I kind of geek out and stuff like that. I'm like, what is this dude talking about right now? He's just rambling. Miss me that. Two. Hey. Don't mind me, Mr. Knight. I am not messing up your kitchen. Definitely not me. Let's try something else here. Or try something out here, is what I'm going to say. Let's see if we can take this fall damage or this kills. Oh, we do survive. Okay, good enough. That dude was hot on our tails, so... Excuse me. Just coming through. Just basically I look like a streaker right now. No weapons, just basically naked. Like, everyone's like, what is that guy doing? Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can not get hit by Vort's farting attack. Because I still have no clue what hit me. Juke. Ooh, that was close. Real close. Yeah, let's go left there because apparently he can hit you. Or you not hit you, he can get stuck. You can get stuck. If you do go the other way. I'm stuck on the ground? There we go. There's like a little like lip there I was getting stuck on. Let's not do too much damage because we'll just skip the phase. It's so sketch because he has like a moment of invulnerability right there. Yeah, one mistake. Thankfully, it doesn't kill me. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt us. Thank you for the free ride, Harpies. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Whoa. I missed. That's okay. Not the cleanest, but got the job done. All right. Excuse me. That's for you guys. Excuse me. I want to get through your house. What is happening? Bruh. Like, he took so long, I was like, I guess I'll kill this other guy since we're doing this now. Sorry, Loretta. We had to hit your body there. I'll take that, though. Ooh. Woohoo! They all attacked me. That's never happened before. Jeez. Louise. I'm not a fan. I'll tell you that. Not a fan of that. Not one bit. Banzai! Alright. Keep it pushing. You want the smoke? It's like he knew I was gonna be there. That timing was impeccable. Right. Excuse me, fellas. Just here for the loot. Ooh. Good enough. Hey, we got the reinforced club. That's sick. Yeah, that's actually something that we want, is the reinforced club. Yeah, I think I've heard people talk about using that on even like an SL1 run. But let's look at the stats. Can we use it? We need 12 strength. Did we just use it anyways and like just succumb to the fact that we don't have the strength for it? Yeah, because the milk ring is dex. There's a strength ring out there. But do we just ignore that fact? He just does enough damage regardless. We just use it for the stagger damage. And hoping for the situations like that. I mean, we could try it out. I don't see why not. Get the fire bombs out in case we do. Hey, buddy. Get with the program. The team's over there. There you go. They're doing a file formation. Keeping IDF distance apart from each other. It's a bit close, though. One grenade, they're all done. You know, see, he's closing the gap. All right, they're not really in a good file. They're not keeping good dispersion. Well-trained soldier would exploit that for sure. Oh, never mind me, boys. Wow. Bye-bye. That dog was a bit like a chunk out of my shoulder there. Yeah. All right. Drink water, guys, if you don't. Or, I mean, if you haven't recently. Because I'm sure you do, otherwise you wouldn't survive after a certain point. Make sure you hydrate. All right. Follow me, boys. To glory. Well, actually missed what I was trying to do. He's probably gonna make it a... yeah, I figured. He's gonna get free. Dude's good. Oh! He lost interest. He's like, nah, you can have it. Sigurd's over there. We don't want no smoke. Alright, next step. We let Sigurd which direction we're going on the elevator. Which is straight down. Alright, now he knows. Okay, yes, got it. Now he's gonna get off. See how polite he is? Make sure we wave goodbye. Goodbye. He's a nice bloke. Whew. Okay. Oh. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen that attack. Oh my god. Bro, cooked me. Wow, survived. Bless up. I don't think I've ever seen him do that attack before. Holy smokes. I'm used to like the double slash. That one right there is what I'm used to. But the other business, not so much. Cook me. Alright, now we do the fire bombs out. Say hi to our buddy Sigurd again. Let everyone know where we're going. We're going up. Look at that finger. What is wrong with that finger? No way. Look at this index finger, guys. Why is it like kinked off? It's like I can't even do it. It's got like this little like kink in it, but like the other direction. No way. Oh my lord. I know you guys see that. That is pretty gross. You need to get that fixed. Is right. Yeah, sick vantage point. He likes sitting on things. He's got good vision. We'll just stay right here. We got a bone to go home. A bone to go home. Alright, back to the firebomb action. Hiya! On guard. How did he know I was up here? He didn't see me before. Where's the demon? I don't know how you got aggroed, but he found a way, I guess. Excuse me, doggies. That spike mace. That spike mace does work. I use that in my strength build. And, yeah, that thing slaps. Why does it sound like they're right behind me? A bit creepy. Can I... Is my menu still up? When you homeward bone with it open? No, it's not. No, that's that one. Oops. Alright. Had the wrong one out. Can actually just switch it now. Rawr, rawr. Alright. The only other thing we need to do is yeah, put it on the ring now just so we can get these. What? What in the ham sandwich is this? I've always been able to run by that dude. Always. Okay. The game be tweaking, yo. Got the flask, we're gonna need it. I mean, not really. Let's touch the fire. Alright. Ow. Still took damage. Sick. Still got the shard. A dub is a dub. Alright, now we're gonna grab the shard over here and make our way to the Faron Keep. Whee! Yeah, they made it down. The dude is scary. Whoa! First time we've ever had him do this. Good to know that he can do that. And the crab even wants to smoke. Alright, can we get all three on our backs? What's he doing over there? Is he de-aggroing? Alright. Have we created enough separation? I think we have. Go down there real quick. Whee! He's about to fall down, watch. Alright. Let's do that for the reset on the mobs. Alright. Go to the first flame. The one flame to rule them all. Alright. Got some homeward bone action. No way. Since when? Bro, what is happening, man? A bunch of first times this entire run. That was so troll. That is frustrating. Just a little bit. Game's out to get me, I swear. Swear to gosh. Maybe today's not our day. Spell crash wrong. All right. Dude, what a weird run that was. I've had the undead settlement was all weird. The way the mobs were tracking, how that was moving. That end right there. Never had an issue with that ever. I mean, just a bunch of weirdness. That's for sure. That is for sure. That one mob just laying on the ground we couldn't run by all of a sudden. Like, for some reason. What's that about? I have no clue. Let's log back in. Get after it. What hit me? I don't even know what he was doing. I mean, Still get hit by that same silliness that we don't understand, but hey, one's a win. You will not complain. I think if you want to do like challenge runs, really in any game, you really have to be good at compartmentalizing and also learning as quickly as you can and finding methods to learn from your mistakes quicker, whether it's recording yourself play or getting commentary or feedback, or just realizing in the moment, hey, that was just a obvious poor decision, and whether it was characteristic or not of you, and evaluating that from there. Ready, be careful. SL1. It would be nice if you could get through these menus a little bit quicker, though. They sure take their time. Like some of the confirmation screens, really slow to progress through. Rawr. There we go. That was kind of close, but we made it. All is well. Get juked. Excuse me, don't mind me, just running through here. Excuse me, sir. Just coming through. The dark side. Is that dude following me? I'm listening for that knight. I hear his footsteps. That was close. I wish I had like another camera to show you like how I'm trying to use my big ass hands on these controller, just so you can see the craziness I'm trying to do and how I'm trying to fumble around. Thank you. But if you ever try claw grip and like trying to like rearrange your inventory while sprinting and turning the camera, it is not the easiest thing ever. We'll roll for safety. Stick to the archer side here with the crossbow. Going right by. He's just daydreaming, I guess. Mink. Take that, you big meanie. Alright. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. On to the next. Yeah, I like going to his right leg after that. Seems a lot safer than go to his left. After you do the stagger there. Feels just a little bit safer. Could be like horribly wrong. I love how the dogs are like, bro, what was that? That was horrible. Can I go up? I can. Alright. Excuse me, doggos. Got places to be. While we wait for the homies, we'll take a flask, I guess. See, I would play that music, just like a hour-long repeat of Harry Potter, if it wouldn't be copyrighted. Isn't that a shame? Like, you can't just listen to your own like music. You can't like support, you know, songs or anything like that. It'll just be copyrighted if you play it on your stream and stuff like that. That's crazy. It should only be copyrighted if like it's used for like in like resale. You know, from like, hey, this is my soundtrack. Then I get it, you know? Like, alright, got it. That's a no-no. If I'm just listening and jamming out and everyone else could jam out with it, wouldn't that make us like, what the hell? Yeah. What in tarnation? Yeah. I think it's just a bit silly. I think copyright's a little bit excessive. If we're just listening to jam out, I think that should be totally fine. And okie dokie. And we're out of there. I don't want no bits and pieces with you, Lodric. Hodric. Here, hold that. All right. One of the few times he, what's up, man? Nice. Good job, bud. Reinforced club. Love to see it, brother. Love to see it. All right. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. So now he's dead. We don't have to go over there. Just go straight to the bonfire. Excuse me, young lady. We're nothing to see here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oopsie daisies. A little dirt in my back there, it looks like. We'll use this moment to hydrate. You can tell one bro is stuck right there. Take aim. Oh, the dog fell. Fire! That's a bit far, bruv. Let's try that. Oh, he shoots and he scores. Oh. Okay. That's what we'll do there, I guess. What's he doing? He defends the bridge, I guess. Keep it simple. Just reduce any extra variables. And do that number right there. Excuse me, doggos. See you later, buddy. That feels that felt really nice. That was really clean. Just hug the house, throw it at the edge of the house. Now we have 3 skulls instead of 1. I mean, technically, that's kind of silly. We only need at least 1 for the grooves in Baron Keep in the bottom. Okay. Close. Closer? That's probably the staircase is throwing me off. Yeah, this should be better. I say that, but I just totally botched that. There we go. That took a lot more than I wanted it to. So he already fell down, which sucks. Because he's just gonna follow, yeah. Did he de-aggro? No. That was closer than I would like it to be. And he's back. No. Bye. We want no parts of that. We'll just heal since we got the time. Now we just want to run by the doggo. He's not a dog. The mini Bort. Mini Bort? What'd I say? Bort? Vort. Ugh. If that doesn't increase your blood pressure, I don't know what does. The dude's quick. Look at that little gap close he's got, huh? What's up, buddy? Excuse me. Coming through. All right. On to the next piece. While we wait, we might as well pop some souls. Get up the fire bombs. Wait for him to turn the corner. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. Don't mind me. I used to be an adventurer like you, till I took an arrow to the knee. And then those raps. Shoot. Oh, they're already scrapping it out. Yeah, you can run over there, doggos. How about that? Excuse me, ladies. A weird underpants man is running by. Do not mind me. I am harmless. I do not want the smoke. Yo. All right. So far, so good. All right, rings equipped. Next ring portion commences. Don't mind me, fellas. Just coming through. Not sure if you are, fellas, but they don't look happy. I'll tell you what. Let's see if that dude makes me get stuck again. Huh. Okay. Now he's making me look crazy. No, I appreciate that. Gentlemen, relax. Not that deep. I promise. All right. Keep it going. Ooh, we did it. We did the magical rollies. And we didn't take damage. We took damage there because reasons. And away we go. Don't mind me, boss. Here we go with this BS again. Even Mr. Krabs is getting involved. No way! I rolled that. Come on. Those games are rigged. Game's rigged, I tell you. And they just all disappeared. Like, what is happening, bro? I rolled, and then like through the roll, he's like turning in like mid-air and like completing the. I was like, that's just impressive. The dude's easily NFL first rounder without even trying. So much talent. Wasted. Stuck in the bottomless pits of the road of sacrifices. All right, let's see if this the big man trolls me again. What? It was weird, but got through it. All right. So far, so good. Excuse me, ladies. Quick little swap ski of the weapon ski. Oh, that's not what we want to do. You're done. You're done, son. Back to the trusty dagger. Onward and upward, as they say. Yo, my guy needs to hit the gym. Jeez Louise. Depraved is right. Dude doesn't eat either. Look at this guy. Yeesh. He's trying his best, you know. At the end of the day, he's trying his best. I'm sure there's not gyms out here. Over here in the Shadow Realm. All right, we're successful in the sneaky operations. Nice. Right. Let's juke out the slug. Switch to the bone. Bad to the bone just came to my head. How did that song ever become popular enough to like be successful? Yeah, me. All right. Last the boring part of the routing. Up we go. many people would get scared climbing a ladder this high? Yeah, what about those people that have those jobs on like radio towers that climb up to like, you know, replace the bulb or whatever they do up there, the antennas occasionally, I guess, too, for signal reasons. Shout out to the sick looking dog that's just angry while it sleeps. But yeah, I don't know if I would do that job. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm like, how much you get paid? Still couldn't be enough. I have to climb like hundreds of feet straight in the air where it's cold and windy. It's also like a very lonely job too. It's not like you just like chat with your friends while you do it, you know? Hey, honey, yeah, I'm just 200 feet in the air. What do you need? That me almost falling off right there. Sheesh. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, done. Me. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go for +4 and an infused broadsword, please.
What?
3, 4, and infuse it, please, with the raw gem. Thank you much. Reinforce 3 times.
Pretty big.
Pretty big apple. I guess we can sell. That's 5,000 gems. Why not? Right? We got this as well. This as well. The regular club will keep the reinforce and like the loincloth, I guess, and then we'll give her the ashes.
Oh, wood.
And then purchase. I didn't mean to buy all those, but since Hodrick did die, we have more souls, so kind of chilling.
Ashen 1.
I should have won. Just kind of buying a little bit of everything. We have 1 undead bone shard. Let's burn that. Let's go kill Abyss Watcher. Matter of fact, before we do that, we're going to take a quick bathroom break. So bear with me, guys. And then we'll be right back to kill Abyss and then rock on to Volnir. All right, we are back. Let's do it. Got the gold pine out. We're ready for business. Yeah, our soul, lack of souls or having any souls issues is going to be quickly non-existent here. After we kill these next 2 bosses and progress to these areas. We'll have more souls and we know what to do with. That's for sure. But the one cool thing is, yeah, we had to make sure we get the human pine resin. So we have dark for, and we also have gold pine if we need it for dancer, but we usually go dark, just mix it up. So that's why we got that. We can also use dark against ODK, I believe. He's weak to dark. Let's see. Normally we kill him, but I'm not really in the mood to kill that group. It's another dude for them to fight. Alright, let's do it. Backstab, nice. Beautiful start. Alright, that dude got up quick as hell. I feel like there's like a little delay before they start before they're supposed to spawn. Seems to be. Wait. Where's Red at? What is going on? Hey, Red! Fight him, not me! Yo! The 3v1 go crazy! What is happening? Oh, no. Got like the worst RNG. Yeah, I would appreciate if I could fight the guy I'm supposed to fight. Nice. Snuck that in there. Ooh. Chill out, Red. Here! That's for brownie points. No way. Here, hold this. That's for hitting me with your little flame attack before. He's quick to dodge that. Not quick to dodge this. Hold that. Sorry, buddy. It's not your day. They're duking. All right. Really weird phase one. But it happens. Sometimes you get weird stuff and you just have to learn how to react to it, and that's the nature of the game. Equip the charcoal resin or the old Volnir. And yeah, we continue. Let's make sure we don't fall to our death here. All right. Keep it moving. Yeah, we did equip the rings. For a second, I was like, did we equip the rings for so soon? There we go. Let's see. Huh. Wow. I was like, let's just save our firebomb. We'll use one here. Yes, kick him. We love that. It's my favorite thing about you. Knock him down. Okay. Mr. Wagon Wheel. Nice. LOL. Made that a little too easy for me. Hey-ya, hey-ya. All right. We have our third ring slot filled. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got some more shards. See what he does. Is he gonna be stuck there? Looks like it. So clearly you can't see through his hood, I guess. Question mark. Be ever so delicate about this. He's kind of dripped out considering he's got no skin and flesh. Cute little fucking anklets you got there, bud. Alright, we'll get the charcoal pine resin out, unequip, so we can show this bridge who's boss. Hiya! The mighty fist of a depraved. Dude's too good. Alright. Everything looks good. I like what I see. That bracelet's mine. I missed. Oh, that's awkward. Ah, it worked out. My gosh, dang, how many hits do you need to take there, bud? Oh boy. You gotta pay our respects to a Lord of Cinder. Alright, make sure we touch the bonfire, because we always forget to do this part right here. Always forget to do that. Alright, we're gonna go grab Pontius Right Eye real quick. She's the... Is this a reptile or a dog on the bridge here? Like, let's be honest. Like, what? It's giving dog vibes, but is it really a dog? Don't know. But what we will do is swap that out because we're gonna fight Dancer here in a moment. All right. Solid damage. I rolled. For the love of God. See, that's why I just... That death never... Like, 1,000 million jillion times out of 1,000 million jillion times. Never happens if I'm not trying to use claw grip in that scenario. Oh, I missed that other controller so bad. Alright. We're going to keep pressing on because we know that this won't be the actual run then for the base game at least. But we're going to press on just for the fact that we want to see if we can first try Dancer here and get some of the other bosses done for practice. To be honest, my fingers do kind of hurt. So I was bound to make a mistake eventually. Oh, whatever. Just gotta be able to laugh it off. Alright. Guess we're glad we got all... Oh, we don't have Ember anymore, but we can just buy one back at the home base. So we can just go into Dancer as if we were full, like, embered up like we were supposed to be. Just goes to show, like anything can kill you. Almost. Bad dog. Go back here. Drop down, grab the shards by the ODK area. And then that way we can get a +7 broadsword that's completely resined up for the Dancer fight. Did I somehow unequip that at some point? Question mark? I thought there was a button you could just like drop off the ladder. I was experimenting right there to see if there was. I don't think there is. But I thought I saw someone do it before when I was watching someone else play. I don't know. You can always learn. You can always learn from others, and I'm no different. So. This dude will follow me to the ends of the earth, that's for sure. I love how he like slows down like he's gonna creep up. Yeah, you can chill out. Bad Skelly. kind of close, huh? Probably pushing my luck there a little bit. All right. Excuse me, Mr. Lizard. You're done. Out of me way. All right. Got 2 more shards. Actually, this is more than just 2, I think. Well, that's 1. This one's 1? Yeah, they're both 1. Duly noted. So we got 1, 2 there, 2 in the middle. And there's just 1 more by the earthworm, right? 2, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 in the middle, 2 in the cave. 1 by the earthworm, 1 on the cliff is 6. And I think you just need 6. Third one. So there's 3 in the middle. What's that one is? Puts me at so 4 in the middle. Can I make it by then? All right. Sheesh. We've definitely died of that before. All right, so we'll let the earthworm die here. So we have 2 undead bone shards. Well, we will after he dies. And then we have 1 more large shard to get up on the cliff. Then we go back +7. Spend some souls. Buy the rest of the bundles. We don't need to use a charcoal resin on Crystal Sage. Could just bundle that. Because I think you could bundle while running too. Whereas like resin you can't. I'll wait for this volley to finish. Really? It did AoE damage? Jesus. Jeez Louise. Now you know. And now you know. That's all you could say. Learn from it, move forward. I had to go back to get that 1 shard anyway. There was 1 more hiding in his corpse. Yeah, we're at 7. That'll be 8. Even 9 then, huh? Hello? Stairs? Question mark? There was no descend button. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. It's crazy, like, how much, like, nice, like, just execution you have to do a deathless run. Like, just one of these crossbows, or ballistas, whatever you want to call it, is enough to kill me. At least when I'm not embered. You can actually survive one of them when you're embered. And it's really hard to roll with the claw grip. For me, at least. Like, it really strains my finger. That's why I died on the bridge there before. Yeah, it just really hurts my fingers. I miss my paddle controller. Alright, so we're rocking 9 shards at this point, which I think is more than we need. 9 large shards, anyways. Alright, go back to the Shire. I think we have enough. We just need 2 chunks. No, we need 10. Yeah, this is the part where we go up. That's right. And do the shortcut. Real quick. Yeah. Leave a black firebomb. Leave a normal firebomb. Let's look that up real quick. What else does he give you? DS3, drop, trade, bird. Let's see what else you can get. You can give him, you can drop Loretta's bone there. That's funny. You could drop an undead bone shard. What? What? You can get a mask? Oh, this mask looks sick. Ah, I shouldn't have given away that shackle. I sold it, didn't I? Dang. Okay. That's enough looking that up. Oh. Up the tree, please. There we go. We'll take the free homeward bones. Thank you very much. Let's see what the collection's at. 5 right now. Nice. We have 1 firebomb left. That's funny. Leave 1 and leave selected. Can I? I was like, what? All right. Now we have 10 large shards and 2 chunks. All right? Yeah, perfect. Exactly what we want. Perfect. Now we can get +7. Nice. +7 achieved. I think we have 1 shard. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Nice. Maybe go to her. Anything to sell? I don't think so. Oh, we could sell that, I guess. LOL. We'll buy 1. Buy the rest of those. We don't need that many of those. Let's buy 10. They're cheap. We'll just buy like another 20 of these just so we have them and we're stocked up. 5 of those should be plenty. A little low in those, I think. Buy the tower key. Buy that now. Feel pretty good about everything else though. 5 of that. 5 of that. Let me see the need to get anything else.
Ashen 1.
Yeah, I think it's dancer time. I mean, we are +7. We got our 4 rings. Feel pretty good about that. We have 2 underbone shards. We need a or can burn. Not that we'll need it for dancer because he basically one-shots you on most attacks anyways. You know what is kind of worth experiencing money on that I don't know is the damage difference between a bundle and a resin. I was told that a bundle does less or more damage. But these guys have shields. Not the ideal victim. Let's wait for him to attack. .304. Let's just double check that fact. Alright, 304. And let's just go back to the... So that is 304. Then we'll use 1 charcoal resin right here. We'll reset the mobs. Let's see if this does less than 304. We'll wait for them to pass each other. $279. Wow. I'd appreciate if you attacked. Yeah, 279, no joke. So yeah, bundles do more damage. I did not know that. Alright. Let's quit messing around. Good to know. Sorry, Emma. It's just the quickest way to get through this. I can't see shit. We'll back up, try to reset her. Nice. Got a couple more attacks. Couldn't have asked for better, really. No! So close. We greeted. I honestly thought I could maybe stagger her, but I don't know the exact count. So that's what we wanted. We wanted some dancer practice, but that was nice that she went into that attack animation before we could phase her, and we got a bunch of hits off, so that was a dream scenario. Kind of got a little greedy at the end. No reason to rush. Was out of position. Let's see. Let's check the notes real quick. Let's see what we would do after Dancer. Since we had some hiccups before Dancer today, which is pretty abnormal. Not what I anticipate, I should say. Maybe not abnormal. Like, I'm still human. I'm gonna make mistakes. So. Do that. Yeah, so we grab a bunch of chunks from the Osiris area, then we go to Dragon Slayer Barracks, do the same thing. Then we Sage, and then Cathedral, do Deacons. And then we do... Okay. Then we do the Earthbor Valley, and then after Deacons, yeah, we do Pontiff Aldridge. So outside of Dancer, Pontiff and Aldridge have like I'd say a 20% chance to mess me up. Dancer without me being greedy, I would say is about 50-50. Depends on the greed. What's up, Mirko? Nice to see you. Happy Thursday. Let's see. What do you want to do here? We wouldn't be able to get back to Dancer in time. I would say... Cinders of the Lord. We'll just do it again. Keep on. And then tomorrow we'll reset from the beginning, so we'll just push through. It's a bit much to do a full reset right now, so we don't need full health anyway. The backslap. I don't think I've ever died to the bitch slap move. That's funny. We probably could have tanked that. Honestly, we didn't get hit by the Lothric Knight beforehand. Yeah, today is just a bunch of trolling. See? Oh shit. I hit the wrong button. They're gonna hit me through the wall. These are big meanies. Alright, she's stuck in the wall. We'll just spam attacks here. It's kind of position, so I'm not where I want to be, so we'll reposition first. That's the only move that would get me. I'm just slowing the reactions, so. Not to be. Not to be. All right. Go for the Johnny Knoxville vibes. Because we're deprived. Really depraved is what the class name should be, not deprived. Because that's what Johnny Knoxville is. Alright. The shield is more like a raft. Look at that bolt go. Whee! All the way down. What was he doing? Slicing it out the wall there? Goofball. Huh. Yo, crossbowman, chill. Bro needs attention. Miss me with that. You can hold that instead, though. No way that hits me. I mean, I guess it does, to be fair. Me. We are the champion. We're still getting hit by him one good time every time. We're consistently getting bonked at least once by the mans. Do. Run up to the way. And quickly adjust. She laughing at? Shit, wasn't that funny? Get the arrest emote. Nice. We'll cut out allotting the SS slash right there to see if we That was a strong chair. Huh. Oh, I missed. It was bad. I'm not him. Bro, they are committed to get my ass. After him! Juke! Took his ankles, man. Yeet. Juke that too. Yeah. Yeah. Stepped in your head, man. Thank you. I'll take that. Thanks for playing. Watch out for the crazy man. Excuse me, big man. Roaring by your humble domain. I was like, bro, his footsteps sound loud as hell. Is he right behind me? Ain't no way, Willis. Bro. Bro's a big meaty. That's for sure.
How you there to
Alright. Back we go. Got the 3 musketeers down there. I guess we'll just roll that from now on. Just to be more consistent. It's not like it costs us anything to do it. Alrighty. On to boss number 2. That was close. Why am I kicking? Can we not do that, please? Boink. Perfectly flawless. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Praise the sun. Yeah. Yeah, open them big doors, yeah. Heck yeah. I can't do it. That shit look heavy. The fuck? Huh. There we go. Nice little no hit. Clean as Listerine. Oh. Maybe if I learn to, There we go. Clean. Clean. Yeah, go for the lever. You know you want to. Pop this while we wait. Come for me, please. Okay, 2 for 1. We'll take it. Rest in peace, Loretta. We miss you. Juked! She doesn't even know where to look. Put her in a blender. Her overall speed stat's too low. That's her problem. She needs to get back in the gym. Can I get that message off my screen, please? Huh. Huh. He shoots and he scores. Dude's on a mission. Here, hold this. Whoa! I guess at a certain part of his animation, you can't actually interrupt that. Good to know. Holy Knight Hodrick. Is it the same Holy Knights from Seven Deadly Sins? Because we know how they are. They got corrupted easily. Is homie following me? I don't think so. Alright, those guys are dead. Oh wow. We look like a pro right there. Perfect execution. What's hottie? Can homeboy up there hit him? Oh, he about to come up here though. Look at all the arrows in the house, bro. Like, imagine living in that house. This dude's like way over there, like a mile away, just shooting giant ass arrows at your house, bro. Like, the rent's gotta be extremely low. There's no way that's retaining value. Dude needs to be stopped. He's a menace to real estate. Alright, well. Alright, brother. It's time. Yeah, do your worst. So he gives me like 3,000 souls. And that's the shackle thing. So we need to keep that. Because we need to use that. Club. Nice. Nice. What's this? Gloves? Word. My hands aren't cold, but I do appreciate the idea. All right. Now that I think about it, I don't really think we need to do that extra skull thing, because if we just keep the one. We just need one. The grooves in the keep area. And then after that, we'll have... Yeah, I don't think we need to have more. I mean... Actually, it doesn't hurt. Because you know what? Last time we kind of goofed and like we went into the deacons and we forgot to have them. So, you know what? We'll do it. Doesn't hurt to have extras. That dude just fell off. LOL. That's way off. Yeah, throwing on the stairs is just really weird. There you go. Yeah, take that. Missed me with that.
Bye-bye, Mr. Bad Guy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I go somewhere else.
Ooh. Ooh. Flawless execution. Yo, what's he shooting at, my guy? Where's he at? He's up there. We need to, doggo. Outside of aggro range, we'll take it. Talk that business. What's up, buddies? I meant to go up, but I didn't. LOL. But I think it worked out. Still worked out. Just fine. Safe! Yeah, they lost interest. They're like, we're good here. Sigurd! My friend! We are going down. Let's let him know where we're going. We're going down. So he recognizes. So he got off. Hey, thanks, buddy. All right. Let's lock in here. Okay. Let's not get smoked by this dude. Roll! What was that? I spammed the button. My controller. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky. Yeah, doing a no-hit would be insane. Much respect to those fellows that be doing that stuff. Not I, bruv. Not I. Excuse me, mister. Get the fire bombs out. Pop the souls while we wait. We're coming, Sig. What?
No! You should have waited.
We did. Oh, brother. A bit closer than I wanted it to be, that's for sure. I didn't think his chat dialogue would take so long to get through. Because of that, I couldn't roll when I wanted to. It's all your fault, Sigurd. Almost got us killed, buddy. Like, over there, doggos. Yeah, go for that, ladies. That is all you. They fooled us. How dare he? All right. So far, so good. Now it's time to run a long ways. Mm-hmm. Well done, sir. Well done, well done. So you can run by him this time. Yes, so that time I could just run right there. So the last 2 times I've tried to run right here, I couldn't. I was like blocked by this invisibleness. Crazy. Alright, excuse me, creepies. Not interested in your shenanigans. Let's touch the fire. Proceed with caution. Ooh, what a good roll, huh? Dude, he's him. Except there. He's not him. Not in that situation. Duck all that. Alright, so far so good. There's Hardrick again, even though we kind of got Hardrick before. Alright. Oh shit. Mr. Club. I'd love it if you could join us. I'm about to get whacked over here. Alright, bro's being hella annoying. Dude's bugged, I guess. I guess that works out. That works. The flame goes bye-bye. Never mind me just making a bunch of noise. Going through the damn swamp. Oh, couldn't make it up. Couldn't quite make it. Safe. Safe. Kinda close? Not by a mile. Yeah, just ignore me and go for that very obvious not me. Beep. Beep. Bye-bye. Bye, bad man. Alright, go to the right of the fire, not left, because left means another enemy on your backside. That guy right there. Sir grabs a lot. Quite a nefarious creature. Specifically made to cause frustration. No more poison for me, thank you very much. Nice. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting with rabbits. You see nothing. You see nothing. Nice. Let's do this, do this, do this. Run over here. Alright. Juke up the slug. He's a silly slug. Not a smart slug. Bonsai. Safe. Alright, now we need to switch the broadsword. Get that trusty firebombs out. Grab that shard, don't forget it. Up we go. Whee! Feeling good. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we're looking good. Since we already popped the souls before, we'll just stop bleeding out. That might be beneficial. Not bleeding out, but being poisoned out. What's up, little demon? Mr. Stray Demon? Oh, he's running. He's on the run. Hiya! Can't escape from me. You have to pay the toll, bruv. To the bonfire. Now it's getting serious. We're upgrading. This is the broadsword. Yeah, so we actually did need a lot, that flask way in the beginning. Yeah. It just, really just wasted time. +4, we're gonna infuse it with the raw gem. Make sure we're doing the right thing. We're gonna lot the flask. Reinforce 3 times. Pretty big apple. Give her some ashes. Sell all of these. There's a few other things I could sell, right? Yeah, the normal club, the shield, and like the loincloth. Oh, we also have this. Yeah, we'll buy one of these, one of those, all of those. What do we need? I mean, definitely a couple of those, yeah. We could actually afford to buy all of these now that I think about it. So we got 5 of those, 5 of those. That's brilliant. What's the max we can buy here? 4? 4 it is. And we have 18 firebombs. We'll just buy some more of those. I think we're good in the homeward bones. And we have 1 undead shard. Let's go kill Abyss. And then Volnir. And then we'll have more souls than we need, so at that point, we could buy more homeward bones. If we would so choose to. If we do a very clean Abyss and Volnir, we'll probably just try to go all the way to Dancer again and then kill Dancer. Let's see if we can get her and not greed at the very end when she's literally like 2 hits away. LOL. And then, yeah, that'll be a good stopping point, I think, considering how late it is. So, and also how my little thumbs feel. They kind of hurt from holding the movement joystick or analog stick. All right. Wow, they're chasing me already, so yeah, we're just gonna keep it moving. Whoa. Bro, go after him. The big bad guy that's killing all your friends. Yeah, that guy. What the H? Get your parties mixed up, bud. Yeah, what? What in my face? Attack me like that? The fuck's wrong with you, man? What is happening? Oh my god, so out of sync. Oh no. Okay, we'll just call it there. That actually works out because it probably would have taken us like another 30 minutes. Yeah, taking it all the way back to Dancer, and my poor little thumbs couldn't deal with it. Oh gosh. Yeah. So I think that's a good, something to note. Besides my utter lack of patience in that moment, to just fumble that, but is like 2.5 hours in a stream, and how late I stream during the day of my time, where I live, it can be very dangerous in terms of my ability to stay focused, as well as just execute the deathless runs. So I think 2.5 hours will just be a good stopping point of straight gameplay for me to be like, okay, well, if there's a boss that I think that can challenge me in terms of like I really have to be on top of it, like a Dancer, a Nameless, a Solar Cinder, where they have a chance to really mess me up and throw me off my beat, then I need to just be mindful of that. So yeah, we'll just do that. What's up, Adala? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. So I just need to take mental notes when I do this run, since it's gonna be so challenging. I really just have to be on top of it, energy wise. Doing good. That's great to hear. Ooh. Almost hit that microphone across the room. If it wasn't in like this little like holder thing. Yeah, I'm doing good. We just we got some more practice in for the base game and the routing. We've kind of did some slight tweaks to what we want to do for the base game, at least up until the midway point, just to help save a little bit of time and just be a little bit more efficient. Yeah, we have a pretty consistent tutorial boss, a pretty consistent Vort kill, and then we did die twice, 2 out of 4 times today to Abyss, and that's just because I got greedy. At the end there, so. And then, yeah, we killed Vornir twice. 2 out of 2. I mean, that dude's, a layup once you kind of get a rhythm with him. And then, yeah, we died once to the dog on the bridge. You really want me to play some guitar? Yeah. Not today, not today. I'm pretty tired. And we're at the end of this the stream here, so it just start to go into something that just takes too long. But do you play music? Are you a musician yourself? Speaking of music, no? What kind of music do you like to listen to? Man, what was that band that I heard a couple months ago? Has been out for a while, has really great music. But you love to hear? Hip hop? Okay. Are you into other types of music too, or just that? And slow one? What do you mean by slow one? Like R&B? I'm gonna quickly look up the band I'm thinking of real quick. Dang. Okay. You ever heard of a band called Polyphia? Polyphia? Yeah, Polyphia, I think it's how it's pronounced. You ever heard of that band? I wish I could. What's you playing the Cokie Ray sound for? You just testing it out? I really wish I could play it on stream, but I know they'd copyright it. You just wanted to hear it for the first time. Yeah, if you're really into music and guitar, like really good guitar playing, granted I have an acoustic electric behind me. But there's a really phenomenal guitarist. He plays electric guitar mainly, but he plays it also in a very melodic and acoustic-like way. The way he plays it, phenomenal guitarist, and he's in the band Polyphia. And Polyphia, they don't have vocals in their songs; it's basically instrumentals. But when I think, like, to me in my mind, when I think of instrumental, I'm thinking of like Darude Sandstorm, something that's just like very like the same thing, like it's got like one type of energy the whole time. Whereas Polyphia makes it a point to have just kind of like how a movie has a build-up stage. You kind of get introduced to the plot. It kind of builds you up to the climax and like the big reveal of the plot twist. And then, it proceeds like there's like this kind of roller coaster of emotions that you get in movies. And that's how they're designed to kind of, make you feel a myriad of emotions. It makes a movie very dynamic. And for the same reason, music, when it's created that way, also can have that effect. And Polyphia does a great job of producing music in such a manner that it's like an experience as opposed to just a song you listen to. And yeah, so anyways, I know that's maybe a drawn out example, but the band Polyphia, it's rock based. So, if you're not into rock at all, I get it, that's not everyone's cup of tea. But it's definitely worth at least a shot to listen to. At least once or twice. I would at least try. My big thing is like when you listen to a new band, I give them like 3 songs to kind of get like a general idea, a very rough idea at that, of what they kind of sound like and how, they come to make music. And there's a song called "Playing God" by Polyphia. I'll type it in. I'll type it in the chat as well. Yeah, just drop it in the chat here. Oh snap! Making a mess. I'm gonna type it in here. "Playing God." Did it drop in there? Why did my message not go in there? That's weird. Hello? What is up with this? I don't know what's even playing in my music in the background. This is just some random not copyright free music, by the way. So my bad for that. I really wish I could play different types of music, but that's okay. I was babbling on before how I wasn't a big fan of copyright. I get what the purpose of copyright is, but that's if you're trying to brand it as your own music and use it to sell a product or service, and that's like your background music. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I can see why that's problematic, but when it comes to streaming or entertainment, if anything, it helps support that product or service. Can you hear the stream music on right now, Adala? I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it right now. I can't play it on stream, like I said, because it's going to be copyrighted, but... Yeah. I want it like just dull, like a dull background, like level music sound, you know what I'm saying? Where you can like tell it's there, but it doesn't override, how I sound like verbally. So if it's at a nice level to achieve that outcome, then we're sitting pretty. Yeah, okay. It's not meant to be like, hey, let's jam out, and I'm DJ, Skrillex on the beat, I ain't trying to do all that. What is it? What an interesting name. Oh. I'm looking into it right now. Never heard of him, I promise you that. And according to Apple Music, no one has either. You have a producer friend? Would you like to get some own music? No, I'm all set. I mean, I don't want to put anyone out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just go to Apple Music and Google, or not Google, but use their search feature there. Is this person that you just told me to look up on Apple Music? I don't think I misspelled it. I spelled it just like you did. Oh, wow. There's not an R in there, is there? I think is there a typo in Strunners? Is it just Stunners? Is it Stunners instead of Strunners? You put an R in there, 2 R's. Was that intentional? Because I found a young Stunners on the Apple Musics. Talha Anjum. I'm probably mispronouncing that. On the YouTubes. So wait, what was the Young Strunners in? Was that a different artist? And there's Tala's another one? So these are 2 different artists? Same artist? Oh. This artist has 2 different names? So you just sent me a goose chase at this point. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out after. But I have it in my search. I found the last one. The Talha? Yeah. The real name? Okay. Yeah, that's so many weird people out there. You gotta be careful about giving your name out. But if you're a musician, obviously you want people to find you, so probably a little different story. Isn't that interesting? Like, you ever think about like what it would be like to like grow up like as a kid of someone that's like famous? Probably be a terrible time. I imagine. Always being compared to them. Like, God forbid, like you're a boy and your dad's like an athlete or something, or vice versa. You're a girl and your mom's an athlete. Like, and you just want to like maybe play casually in sports, like everyone's gonna be like, oh, are you gonna do X, Y, and Z? You know. But I also feel like the tendency to be like just naturally spoiled is also just very, very high in that environment. You know, just that, and I feel like that's natural to feel like a little bit entitled, like when you grow up kind of rich. Not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's ideal at all. It's not. It's the opposite of what you want in terms of personalities to feel entitled. But when you grow around, grow up around all that access, life's easy. You're living life in easy mode, so it's like you're gonna feel entitled. So that's why when I think about like people like they're rich and famous, when they get in trouble and stuff like that and do dumb stuff, it's just like, well, what do you expect? Okay, we did that. We did that. Okay. Did I get it? Did I get what? But yeah, that was just a random little tangent on. Yeah. I just can't look into it right now. Yeah. I'll look into it after the stream. Like I said, the Tala. But yeah. Yeah. No worries. I'll definitely take a look at it, and yeah, I listen to all kinds of music, so always down for new ones. I don't know why my. Hold on, let me close down my chat real quick on my side. And open it back up. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't type in my own chat for a second, but that was my recommendation. If you want something, since you listen to hip hop, this is kind of outside the realm of what you probably listen to, but I think it's always nice to experiment and try new things. But the band's Polyphia, and that song title is Playing God, is a very, very, very popular song by them. But the frame that I want you to have in mind is like the production, like how the song kind of plays out and grows as the song continues, as well as the guitarist, because you mentioned the guitar in the background. So, yeah. And if you listen to hip hop, like not really a lot of guitar and hip hop music, so definitely not non-existent, but definitely not a popular instrument in the genre. But this is just something different. But yeah, as far as what you missed, like I said, we took some notes today. We ran through the base game up until Dancer a couple times, which is about the mid-game point, give or take. So got some reps in there. We made some adjustments to kind of the route and the plan we want to take just to make it as quick as possible. I wanted to see how fast I could maybe beat the base game to see if I could beat it in like 3 hours. But hey, I'm about to go to bed too, so I feel you in that. Thanks for stopping by, though. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, tomorrow we will see if we can get to Solo Cinder in one stream in just a couple hours. So yeah, have a good night. Take care now. We'll see if we get to the Soul Cinder and beat the base game in one stream, and then probably save the DLC for another stream, depending on how late it is. But just as a reminder, tomorrow's stream and Monday's stream will be the last for about a week, just because I'll be gone. I'm flying out next Tuesday for about a week until the following week. So from Tuesday to Saturday, I'll be out of town. And then we'll be back at it Monday the 6th of October. So with that being said, that'll wrap up today's stream. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves watching me fail more often than I succeeded. But I hope your dreams come true. I hope you had a great time. And I'm always here for you if you need someone to talk to. And also have a Discord server if you want to chat in there and connect with me off stream as well, and the rest of my followers there. So Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a blessed night.